So in this video, we're going to talk about, is Amazon FBA dead? Are people still doing it? What does it take to succeed in 2024? It has become considerably more saturated over the last few years as more Chinese suppliers are directly participating on the platform. And so I'm going to compare Amazon FBA to another digital-based business, which in my opinion has more legs today to being successful for the average everyday person.
Amazon FBA is not dead in 2024, but many sellers have left the platform. The platform has changed significantly over the years, making it particularly difficult for new sellers to thrive. There are 6 main reasons sellers are leaving Amazon FBA. 1. Market saturation and high competition. The Amazon marketplace is overcrowded, with over 600 million products listed. Sellers often compete in popular niches such as health and wellness, home improvement, and tech gadgets, where competition is fierce. New sellers will find it hard to stand out and make sales.
As stated earlier, another huge reason Amazon FBA has gotten so saturated is big suppliers over the seas, all over the world, is now participating in Amazon FBA directly, cutting out the middleman.
2. Seller suspensions. Account suspensions are common and often occur without clear reasons. Sellers face issues such as IP infringements and ID verification problems. Even when sellers act quickly to resolve these issues, Amazon's support, often automated, can be unresponsive, leading many to quit after prolonged frustration. 3. Product returns. High rates of product returns due to damage, low quality, or shipping delays hurt sellers. These returns incur handling fees and extended storage fees, damaging sellers' profitability and ratings. 4. Amazon's competitive nature. Amazon itself is a major competitor, often copying successful products and selling them under its own brand, Amazon Basics. This practice, combined with high competition from leading brands and Chinese manufacturers, makes it hard for small sellers to compete and thrive.
There's plenty of complaints on various places on the internet like Reddit, where they complain about Amazon Basics, where they come in and they give themselves an unfair advantage to rank at the top of the SERPs with big reviews for products that Amazon is directly selling to consumers now. So yeah, it just goes to show that the Amazon platform is constantly becoming saturated and competitive. Amazon's primary objective is to provide better products at better prices to the consumers. So it truly doesn't really care about the sellers on the platform or how well they do or their business does long term. That is something to be very, very wary of when you consider starting Amazon FBA business.
5. Low profit margins. Increasing fees for sourcing, advertising, and fulfillment have significantly lowered profit margins. Labeling fees have increased from 30 cents to 55 cents per item, and prep fees have also risen. Additionally, long-term storage fees and a $1.80 per item closing fee for certain products further cut into profits. Many sellers struggle to keep up with these costs, leading some to bankruptcy or quitting. 6. Competing digital marketplaces. Other digital marketplaces like Temu, Bonanza, and Flipkart are rising, providing renewed opportunities for sellers. Many Amazon sellers have moved to these new marketplaces to take advantage of lesser fees and competition. Despite these challenges, some still argue that Amazon FBA isn't completely dead. Course creator Adam Heiss believes that while Amazon FBA is more challenging now, success is still possible. He explains that while the old strategies are no longer effective, you can still succeed with new methods. Success in 2024 requires more time, resources, and strategic planning than in previous years.
E-commerce is overall a very competitive and difficult market to get into as a beginner because so many people from all over the world can participate in this game, and some places in the world have a better competitive advantage than you because they might be closer to big manufacturers, may have years of e-com or physical product experience where they know key distributors. So there's just a lot of sleeping giants in this space that you have to compete against, which is why I like more of the local service business model for beginners if you are just trying to make $10,000-$20,000 on the internet and quit your 9-to-5.
Real testimonies from former Amazon FBA sellers highlight the difficulties. One Reddit user who once sold 1,300 units monthly in 2023 reported selling only 2 items daily in 2024 due to increased competition from Chinese manufacturers. Another user quit because of rising fees and inaccurate site inventory data. Travis Marzini, who earned over $790,000 through Amazon FBA, quit because of market saturation, high fees, and intense competition from Chinese sellers. I used to sell on Amazon FBA before 2014 when I learned about local lead generation. This business model involves creating websites that generate leads for local service businesses. Unlike Amazon FBA, local lead generation allows you to target specific geographic locations, meaning there is less competition. This model offers a less risky and more sustainable alternative that creates a predictable and passive cash flow. This is why local lead generation is my recommended business in 2024.
In local lead generation, you also have to form relationship with local businesses, actually talk to your landscapers, plumbers, generate leads for them, offer value. These are things that Chinese suppliers or people from China or overseas aren't willing to do because English is not their first language. This creates barrier to entry in the local lead gen business model, which makes it less saturated and more doable for everyday people like me or you. And we have students from all over the world doing this model, but most people are English speaking and not afraid to speak to business owners. And huge suppliers and huge giants, these are companies that we don't have to compete with in local lead gen. So if you're interested, we have a coaching program. Check out the link in the description and we'll tell you a lot more in detail about why this business model of local lead gen is way better than Amazon FBA.